When you look at these images, what do you see? Alcohol, a refreshing drink or a dangerous drug? Alcohol is a drug that affects the way people think, feel and act in the short term, but can have long-lasting effects for regular drinkers. There is a wide variety of alcoholic drinks, which are made up of mainly flavoured water and a chemical called ethanol. It is the ethanol in alcoholic drinks that affects the brain. Some alcoholic drinks have more ethanol in them than others. For instance, most beers, ciders and lagers are made up of about 5% ethanol, whereas wine has around 10 to 13%. Stronger drinks, like whiskey and vodka, have so much ethanol in them that they are about half ethanol and half water. The higher concentration of ethanol, the stronger the drink. Here are the thoughts of Anton Ashcroft, the senior psychologist who specialises in drug and alcohol abuse.
The alcohol that you take in can affect every part of the brain, and it affects different parts of the brain depending on how much you use. If you use a little bit, it can start to affect your what are known as higher functions, so it changes a little bit about how you talk. You might slur your words a little bit, you might have what's known as disinhibition, which means that you think less and feel with your emotions more. So if you're feeling that you want to be happy, you might be happier. If you're feeling that you want to be angry, you might be angrier. And as you drink more, your coordination may start to go. So you may start to walk all over the place and bump into people. And if you drink even more, you can lose consciousness and you can end up in a coma. And it is possible, just through drinking too much, to kill yourself.
Alcohol causes thousands of deaths every year. In the year 2000, approximately 1,040 deaths occurred in relation to alcohol in New Zealand. Every 22 minutes somebody dies in an alcohol-related crash, and 60% of all teenage deaths are alcohol-related. That's over half! Alcohol causes more deaths than any other drug. The media advertises alcohol and is one of the reasons some teenagers start drinking. The media includes the TV, the radio, magazines and movies. Some people start drinking because their favourite movie star drinks or because they hear about drinking in a song. The media puts a lot of pressure on people to drink. Take James Bond for example. He drinks, shaken not stirred. This is the media advertising alcohol as something cool. Alcohol is part of most people's lives. The reason it's so often abused is because it is cheap, legal, and so accessible that it can be found on the shelves of most local supermarkets. Alcohol is a depressant that affects the brain, and although it has caused many deaths, the media keeps on advertising it. I think that alcohol has become a big problem, but finally, what do you think? Do you think that alcohol is a drink or a drug?
He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink, he sings songs that remind him of the good times.